So first of all, let's try to figure out what exactly ownership means when you buy a property. Like it or not, all land in Singapore actually belongs to the state, and what we own is actually called the estate. And estates are further divided into three types: freehold, leasehold, and life estates, of which this video will talk more about freehold estate and the three myths surrounding it. Hi, my name is Pete from Pete Property, and I help property owners maximize their property goals using the 3-2-1 framework that I've created. And if you are new to this channel, remember to hit the subscribe button, and if you find this content to be useful to you. So freehold properties, as the name suggests, means that the property owner pays for the property and owns it indefinitely, and upon death passes the property to his beneficiaries. And in contrast, leasehold properties, or 99 years as some call it, are owned by the state, the Singapore government, who leases the property for a fee and a limited duration of time, after which the property will be reclaimed. At first glance, it may seem that without a doubt, the freehold property is much more attractive than the leasehold property. And after all, indefinite ownership is always the best, right? Not necessary. Here's where initial appearances may not be so accurate. So myth number one is freehold properties are better because the government cannot take back the property. The idea that the freehold property allows you to pass on the property for perpetuity is very tempting premise. However, even freehold properties comes with conditions, albeit a lot lesser than their leasehold counterparts. So if you are looking for a freehold property purely for this reason, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, because there are provisions in freehold properties contract that allows the government to reclaim your property for development purpose. So an example, in 2016-2017, properties owners had to vacate their homes to make way for new MRT lines, and some actually even lost money in these cases when government acquired the land and only compensate them based on the current market value of the time of acquisition. So this goes to show that even freehold properties aren't safe from being taken back by the government. And myth number two is freehold properties are better because they are not subjected to en bloc. En blocs and collective sale is not subjected to the ownership of properties. And on the condition of collective sale process is as long as a substantial number of residents, usually about 80% of your freehold property, agrees to it, an en bloc can still go through, regardless or not it is freehold or not. So you may think that a property can at least fetch a better price for en bloc since it's freehold. Well, that brings us to myth number three. Here's myth number three. Freehold properties are better because they fetch better prices for sale or rental. So property values are determined by way more than just lease tenure alone. So while freehold properties are really scarcer, it does not always result in a better price for a lot of other reasons. So people who are looking for a home are likely to care more about location and amenities of the property than whether they can hold on to the property for a long time. So for rental is even less true, and people are looking to actually invest in the property and collect rental. The tenure of the property itself is usually not relevant for them. And so if you want to use the same framework that's already helped my clients move their property value ladder up and profit from it, click on the link on or around this video to find out more. And hey, my name is Pete from Pete Property, and let's get your property working harder for you today.